Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Troy. Obviously, hope you're tuning in locked into another video. I would move my hands as I always do, but it's cold in my room. So, when you see the title of the thumbnail anyways, we'll be talking about Ice Bay, and to be honest, I really don't know why she's famous. Like, no, I really don't want to get it. I'll try to find an example, but if we can't find one, I only do these things in one take, so I'm not gonna edit that out either. But anyways, pretty much to explain like everything. Yes, the best way to do this is to explain. Oh gosh, explain the whole what's it called, Bay trend, I guess in a sense. So I mean, these usually be the bays that I remember, and I'm not gonna be in order of how I remember them. But I definitely remember one of the first bays being the prison bay. I guess that was his name. But the prison guy whose mugshot got released, and he was extremely attractive. That when he got out, he got a modeling job. Him. Then there was who else would be next? It's Sope, the guy who had his clothes on a little bit of drip, to his food and whatnot, so that he became famous, obviously for that. And then we had, let's see who else, Hurt Bay, the guy who got the girl, my bad, girl who got cheated and broken up with. And that video had so many views that they had to make a part two for more views. It's YouTube, what do you expect? But there was her, and then now we have Ice Bay. Again, there's probably one or a couple that was missing, but that's the one those are the ones I remember. But anyways, it's Ice Bay. Obviously, you see her picture in the thumbnail. I'm not gonna put it up. Really no point. See it in the thumbnail. And to be honest, again, I said it already. Don't know why she's famous. She's alright at best. I wouldn't really call it that attractive. To me personally, obviously people have different opinions. People have their own opinions. But so there's a lot of hate going around for her, and I kind of get it, and I kind of don't. So obviously, some people hate to say that she's famous, and I can kind of understand. Like, she's kind of famous for no reason. So I could kind of hate. Like, I can kind of understand not liking the fact that she's famous for splitting families apart. Like, that's her job. There's people, and there's also a lot of people who hate her for. Again, she's Latina. She's splitting a lot of Hispanic and Spanish families apart. So I can understand like not liking her, but I think some people gotta understand before they really think about it is that because also a lot of black people saying this, and so you gotta understand not everyone has the same love for being black or love for the race, not just being black, love for their race as much as most black people do, in the sense that like black people kind of ride for each other. Like, a black issue is everyone's problem. Not all other races feel the exact same way. Like, some people, I'm going to preface whole races that do this. Some people of other races, that's the best way to explain it. Some people of other races like the fact that they're that race, but unless the issue is directly for them and towards them, they really don't care. So, like, for her, yes, she might be a Latino border patrol officer. Yes, she's splitting a lot of Latin families apart. As long as it's not her family directly, she doesn't care. Especially now that she's blowing up on Twitter. I think she gained like 50 something. According to her, she didn't have Twitter before this. I don't know how true that is. That's just what I saw. Unless it was like a fan page or something. But she didn't have Twitter before then. Someone must have told her she was blowing up on Twitter, which doesn't make sense because who would release a picture if was it her? Either way, I'll probably put the place she works at. But anyways, made the Twitter. She got a whole bunch of followers. She has a Buck Me where you can book up her stuff. So she's capitalizing off that fame, the fame of splitting apart families. And I mean, for her, I guess you could say that it's the smartest thing to do. Like, why not capitalize on the fame? But for many people, it's why is she famous for doing nothing and she's not that attractive. Like all the other bays, at least definitely her bay and prison bay especially are attractive that they could be models. Salt Bay is obviously just finessing everything so that he's famous. Like, Not finessing in the sense that like he's scamming people. Like he's just adding finesse to cooking that people haven't seen before. So it makes him famous for doing something that people didn't do before. She's famous for don't even know. Like, I had to really take the pause there. I'm not even gonna edit that out. I don't edit things. All I do is that music to the background. She's kind of famous for nothing really. Like yes, her picture got released. Yes, she wears the but like that must be the reason. She just has to be attractive for her field, is what I'm assuming. Because there's really nothing else. Again, that's just me personally. That's what I've seen on Twitter. A lot of people just don't find her that attractive. They find her alright at best. Not like attractive enough to where she needs to book me, or that she's famous enough that she needs to book me. But if you want to book me, I mean, I'm way better than her. I'm just saying. I don't know her, but I'm gonna assume that I am. I'm Troy. But yeah, that's pretty much, in a sense, that's it. Like, again, I said it already, I'm gonna just say it again. She might be Latina, she might be a border patrol officer, I know that. But it shouldn't like equate to her wanting to defend Latinas just because she's one. I guess, and I saw a lot of black people say this, and I'm gonna say it again. That's just how black people are. They kind of ride for each other. Like I've seen a lot of, like, again, I live in New York City, so I've seen it a lot where black officers will see the struggle of being black, like, and in turn, they kind of let things slide. Like they'll understand that sometimes you don't want to do the things that you're doing, like, especially in poor areas. If I ever I'll probably make a video where I grew up. There's a lot of bad stuff that was going on at that time, but black police officers understand why black, especially black kids, because a lot of them are kids, why black kids do things they do. They're just bored and looking for a way out. At the end of the day, like things are hard, and they just look for a way out. Black officers understand that, and that's just the example of like black people riding for each other. Not obviously, not all black people do that. Not all races do that. So you gotta explain that, or you gotta understand that she's might not. Gosh, she might not be one of those people who just ride for her people. To where instead of she wants, at the end of the day, she probably just wants a check. And at the end of the day, the check probably feeds her family, and that's all she cares about. That's how she lives her life. You can't fault her for it, but at the end of the day, she probably just doesn't care now. She's famous. Who does she have to care about? But yeah, I'm just wrapping up the video there. I wasn't gonna try to extend it out to 10 minutes. I'm not gonna keep rambling unless I found something like I had nothing else. But anyways, if you like the video, also like, comment, and subscribe. Let's say subscribe. I have links down below of my social media. Follow me there. Again, stream on Twitch. Probably do it more often. I get to, like, I kind of ramble on now. When I make these videos, right, I always have the idea in my head at that time, and I just sit down. Or I'm saying now, but I sit down and record them. But I always have to mellow myself out completely to make these videos. Like, not saying that I'm not authentic, because that's why I do everything in one take, is to be authentic and my genuine reaction to stuff. It's just that I have to mellow myself out so I don't get like nervous of being in front of a camera, so I don't get to crack as many jokes as I probably would at that moment in time. Like, always, in a sense, play the video in my head before I sit down and record it, and it's always two different things. Like, in my head, like, if you'd see if someone were to record me, my thought process of making the video, it'd probably be better than this actual video. Like, that's just me personally. But that's why I stream on Twitch, because I be a lot more my authentic self, because it's not a camera in front of my face. Even though I'm the one holding the camera in front of my face. Yeah, it sounds weird, but you gotta just understand that I'm not 100% my authentic, true self. Well, I'm authentic. I'm like 95% authentic. It's just a lot more jokes when I make these videos. I try to make these videos a lot more serious to explain the issue. That's why you follow me on Twitch at Chipsahoytroy. Follow me there. Obviously, you try to make a video here because I personally feel like I just have a lot of good opinions on stuff that I want to make a difference for people. That's just my opinion. But obviously, that follow me on Snapchat at Troy007 Again, all these stuff will be in the description. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.